world of men. Many men are afraid of changes a woman will make as time goes by. Do you know what I'm talking about? So let's deal with this in different areas. Many men are afraid. Look up, everybody. Are you with me? They look at the girl. Okay. And you are sounding well now. You are making sense now. You are humble now. You are loving now. But when we say we do, hope you will not change. They've seen other things in life of their friends. The loving girl that the friend married, the uncle, and all that. And that suddenly changed and doesn't want to see people again. Nobody comes to greet us in our house. This is our matrimonial home. And sometimes that's not the kind of fear they have. They are afraid that this person that is looking figure eight now, say you will not blow. Hope this person is not just going to get big. And how will I be able to cope? Sometimes we have to be very real. They are afraid that by the time children start coming, what will you look like? You know. They try to imagine what will be the aftermath of raising children. Will she still be fine? Will she'll make sense? How will she treat my friends and families? What can change? Well, newsflash. The woman is not the only one changing. You are changing too. That's the fact. We all experience life and we change. You will not be as young as you are in the next 10 years. You are changing. Your hairline is already going inside. And she too didn't plan to marry a man who is bald. Or semi-bald. Or potentially. Which is okay. Sometimes it's the size of your stomach. Eating good food and it's shooting out. And she also likes 6 packs. And you have changed. There is this sense of pride men have, that you get to have more of your youthfulness even at 40 and 50 compared to a woman. It's not so true. It depends on how the both gender use their body. That's the fact. Can I give a balance to this issue? This is the balance. Fall in love with your partner for something beyond their body, beyond their looks. Fall in love with the spirit, with the orientation, with the mind. Okay? I'm not saying looks don't matter. It's okay. God is not a killer of joy. He's not going to give you what you don't like. God has never forced marriage on anybody. I didn't like her, but God insisted. God insisted. You didn't hear well. That's not God. Okay? Our definition of love must not be shallow. Everybody make changes. And that's why marriage is not for boys. It's for men. How do you know a boy? He's not emotionally mature. The wife is pregnant. She's throwing up. He's covering his nose. You married her. He's throwing towel, saying, "You'll just be fine." As a boy, a real man is daddy. He fathers the woman. He's many things to her. Marriage is not for the surface. Even your children that you give birth to, they will not remain children. They change. So change happens. And there are negative changes that people have experienced that informs their fear much more. Okay? And we have to talk about that. For instance, can I be very real with you? Or should I just keep it? Can I be very real with you? One of the things you must learn how to do, either as male or female, is to learn to maintain your attractiveness. Some women can be careless. We are married now. He's a rapper up and down. Tap, tap, tap. Rapper. They've even learned how to tie it around the neck. This same you that was smart, wearing correct stuffs. No, they don't marry you 2 weeks. Na rapper. No, you are not the wife of Madioa. You are not doing or Shobo River. But he's a rapper. And you are not carrying sacrifice. You won't put. What I'm trying to say is that package yourself in a way that you will not be a dealing to your spouse. You know what a dealing is? That God is dealing with you by giving you this person. That's a dealing. More like a cross. Okay? Don't make yourself a cross. Then in marriage, people don't talk sincerely. Okay? Some men don't like head tie, scarf. Tell her, don't say, that book of 1 Corinthians, shut up. I don't like this. You are my wife. Remove it. When you make this hairstyle, it makes your face change. Say it. That's why you must see this jumping from 0 to 100 is a sign that we are not wise. Become friends. Why should you marry somebody you can't talk to? I don't think it's a big conversation to tell your spouse that you have bad breath. It's not a big deal. See, being real is not a big deal. How fun? They chop chingum, so this thing will clear. You tell each other as what? Not that you are dying silently and you're just regretting and emoting and saying, that. Shut up. Tell her. I like you better on skirt than on trouser, or on trouser than on skirt. Say it. Many of these things can be controlled. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I am saying? Because the African culture is not built on sincerity. It is built on sycophancy. We like sycophants, those who sing our praise songs, even when you are not doing well. I taught a message. What many men are afraid to tell their wives and what women are afraid to tell their husband. Deep one. You are not ready for it. I would have given you. Only gone. It's very. Anyone who attended that meeting, we shattered the shattered. Think of the worst thing in this life that no pastor will not be free to say. I said it. I told them. Many of them will go back home and begin to talk. Why should you be married and not talking? Do you understand what I'm saying here? Yes. So people are afraid of changes because they don't communicate. What kind of changes you make? The kind of this.
Thank you for watching BBNet Media. May the inspiration and knowledge you have received today stay with you throughout your week. If you've been blessed by this message, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can stay up to date on all our latest inspirational content. Join us next time for a more uplifting messages on faith and relationships. Until then, keep walking in faith and remember that God is always with you, guiding and directing your path. Thank you once again for watching. God bless you richly.